Well, that's Christmas over for another year, and we're now in this period betwixt and between Christmas and New Year when everybody's going, so what do we do now? It's just like the hiatus. Now, I don't do New Year, I never have. I don't know, I just don't. It's just another day. I can't get it up any excitement. I don't like crowds, so I don't like all this jumping about and singing Auld Lang Syne and stuff like that. So we'll probably be in bed by 10 and then woken up by the fireworks at midnight. We didn't even have a Christmas Day. Well, I say we didn't have a Christmas Day, we didn't have our dinner on Christmas Day. I just couldn't drum up the appetite. So we had Christmas dinner on Boxing Day. Boxing Day being the day after Christmas Day for all you people who don't get an extra day off work. But we've come out this morning and it's mild and I've got my big coat on and I'm boiling, but it's beautiful. But it is this period betwixt and between, so there are thousands of people out and we can't get away from the crowds. And really, that's very uncharitable of me, because we want to share the countryside, don't we? Not just keep it to ourselves like greedy little beggars. Molly's rolling about in the grass. She's had a good Christmas. She's eaten well. She's had lots of Christmas dinners. And she's springing about and she's jumping up at all the other dogs. And she's in a grand mood. I missed getting a haircut. So anyway, I used to travel quite a way to get a haircut, but there's like 3 places within 2 minutes walk. So I've actually managed to book her into a place that is literally at the top of my street. It's literally probably 30 seconds walk away, and I never even knew it existed. But then when I missed this appointment, I thought, oh gosh, I can't. It was embarrassing. I felt a bit embarrassing. I didn't want to get in touch with the people, but it actually gave me the opportunity then to get somewhere a bit closer, because it's so easy. I can just walk around the corner. Like I say, it takes me 30 seconds, and apparently it's the best. It's the best in the area. I've not a clue how much it's going to cost me, so I've actually got her in for the 7th of January, which I didn't think I'd be able to. I thought they'd be absolutely rushed out. So I've got her in for them, because she's getting a bit long, and she doesn't like being long. She loves to be clipped short. So that's how our Christmas has gone and how our New Year is going. And I'm hoping to put another one out. I think our next one, no, it's going to fall a bit funny. It might be just before or just after the New Year. But it'll be around that time. It'll either be one day or the following day. And for our members and Patreon people, there will be another one coming out very soon. I realise that I have neglected you a little bit over the last couple of weeks, but we will make up for that. But it's a beautiful day. We hope you've all had a good Christmas. You celebrate it. We all hope you had a peaceful time, you people who don't celebrate it. And we just want everybody in the world to have peace and happiness and tranquility, and it ain't going to happen. But the sheep in that field there seem peaceful and tranquil and happy, and Molly does as well, with her little ears sticking up. So why is it that at this specific time of year between Christmas and New Year, so many Gen Zers or Gen Z celebrities with like a room temperature IQ and the dress sense of a terrapin feel that they have the moral compass to kind of expose on world events? You find this every year, don't you, that you get these, somebody becomes a celebrity. It's like somebody becomes a celebrity and they automatically think they know all about politics. You get people who become celebrities then go on television and start telling people how to vote and what to do. And it annoys me a little bit, because they're no more qualified than anybody else, but they know they've got reach, because they know that there are people out there, a lot of people out there, who will listen to what they're saying and will act on those words. And the same goes for celebrities with room temperature IQs and the dress sense of terrapins, who think they have this overarching moral compass to influence so many people. And the only problem with that is that at that age, like everybody, and like everybody should have, they have radical ideas. I did. It's that age where you go out and tell everybody what to do and tell everybody they're doing wrong. All the older generation, no, you've got it wrong and we're right and we're going to do that. But the problem is at the moment, when we're in this kind of social pressure cooker at the moment, that if you tell people, this is my opinion, so because you love me and you follow me and do everything I say and have pictures of me all over your bedroom walls, I'm going to tell you and you're going to act on those words. So if I say to you, go out and fight, you will do. Not because you understand what you're doing it for, but because you will slavishly follow your hero, which is what we all did at that age. I did, and I was probably in that position, and I probably went there and I never thought about it, and I probably thought these people were influential and had so much social power, whereas they're just people, normal people from probably working class backgrounds who didn't have any knowledge, social or political or moral, until they got this position of authority, and then they suddenly became the know-all, the truth teller, the influencer. The chances are most sentient beings on Earth have a better understanding of conflicts across the world, plight of the polar bears, why wheat won't grow in permafrost. But these people have a platform, a greater platform than the rest of us. And I think that can be it's a great position if you use it well. If you understand what your reach is, and you understand what your influence is, and you also understand that you aren't some Dalai Lama, you aren't some great influence, you're just a normal person who's been gifted this platform. And if you use that well, then that's a great thing. And people have in the past, we have people who've got celebrity greatness and a huge following and have been responsible enough to use that position for great good across the world. But the problem is, a lot of these people who've been handed this platform have also been handed a huge ego by the sycophants who are around them and all the disciples who are out there, and they are fairly simple human beings like the rest of us, and they just can't deal with it. Thing is, I'm pretty much a free speech absolutist, but I do believe that when you've got a massive following of mid-witch cuckoos with brains like silly putty, with the absorption qualities of blotting paper, I think you have to think long and hard before you make your opinions public. This influence over people is a massive responsibility, and I think there's a lot of people who don't think too long and hard before they just open the gob and spout some garbage that will kick off with a significant portion of the public. With fame comes great responsibility, and I just think that so many of these celebrities, and I use that word lightly, that so many of them have been told from a young age by sycophants and people who have influence over them but also have their own agenda. They've been told for so long that you are the greatest thing since sliced bread. They've been told that for so long when they're at this age where they've been thrown into wealth and fame. And it's overpowering, and it would be for any of us, and they've been told this for so long that they've come to believe it. So they now think they're the oracle, the paragon of virtue, the soothsayer. So they stand on stage at festivals and proclaim and shout things that can either do great good or great harm. And we've seen this recently. You can stand on a stage and shout off that person, and everybody in the crowd will shout off that person, off that person. How sincere they are, don't know. But it only takes one, doesn't it? It only takes one. You can influence the voting public by saying, vote like me. I can't go out. If I said to somebody, vote like me, they say, why should I listen to you? Silly, bald old man. Boomer. But if you're 21 and a celebrity, you can say, vote like me. And thousands upon thousands will. So just remember, all you big stars out there who watch this channel, because I know you all do, from your Hollywood mansions and Montecito mansions, just remember, with great fame comes great responsibility, so think before you open your gob. And if you do that, the world may be a slightly better place. It may not feel like it to the general public, but all we need is to go slightly in the right direction all the time, and the world will be a better place. We may not feel it in our own lives, but somebody out there will. So if you make New Year's resolutions, and I don't because I'm already perfect, but if you do make New Year's resolutions and you have blue hair, a nose ring and a massive Instagram following, I suggest that you pause for a moment before you make some kind of groundbreaking proclamation that might have millions of prepubescent kids taken to the streets, causing a ruckus and stopping me going out and buying a bottle of Rioja. So that's my twixt Christmas and New Year rant. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you're all relaxed. I hope you're all looking forward to New Year. And I hope you all have a fabulous 2026. And of all you stars and starlets and people of influence out there, think before you open your gob. We shall see you on the flip. Peace and love.